bestbookbits.com presents The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, published back in 2006 and weighing in at 198 pages. The film The Secret, released in 2006, along with the book, revealed the great mystery of the universe and became a worldwide bestseller. In the book, you'll learn how to use the secret in every aspect of your life: money, health, relationships, happiness, and in every interaction you have in the world. You'll begin to understand the hidden, untapped power that's within you, and this revelation can bring joy to every aspect of your life. The Secret contains the wisdom from modern-day teachers, men and women who have used it to achieve health, wealth, and happiness. By applying the knowledge of The Secret, they will bring to light compelling stories of eradicating diseases, acquiring massive wealth, overcoming obstacles, and achieving what many would regard as impossible. The written summary can be found on our website, bestbookbits.com. So without further ado, I bring the book summary of The Secret. The Secret revealed. The great secret of life is the law of attraction. Everything that's coming into your life, you are attracting into your life, and it's attracted to you by virtue of the images you're holding in your mind. It's what you're thinking. Whatever is going on in your mind, you are attracting to you. Every thought of yours is a real thing, a force. The greatest teachers who have ever lived have told us that the law of attraction is the most powerful law in the universe. You are the one who calls the law of attraction into action, and you do it through your thoughts. You do it through your thoughts. The law responds to your thought, no matter what they may be. The law of attraction says like attracts like, and as you think a thought, you are also attracting like thoughts to you. You become what you think about most, but you also attract what you think about most. If you see it in your mind, you're going to hold it in your hand. What most people don't understand is that a thought has a frequency. We can measure a thought, and so if you're thinking the thought over and over again, if you're imagining in your mind having that brand new car, having the money that you need, building that company, finding your soulmate, if you're imagining what that looks like, you're emitting that frequency on a consistent basis. Thoughts are sending out the magnetic signal that is drawing the parallel back to you. See yourself living in abundance and you will attract it. It works every time with every person. See yourself living in abundance and you will attract it. Here's the problem. Most people are thinking about what they don't want, and they're wondering why it shows up over and over again. The law of attraction is a law of nature. It is impersonal and does not see good things or bad things. It is receiving your thoughts and reflecting back to you those thoughts as your life experience. The law of attraction simply gives you whatever it is you are thinking about. The law of attraction doesn't compute don't or not or no or any other words of negation. The law of attraction is always working, whether you believe it or understand it or not. Creation is always happening. Every time an individual has a thought or a prolonged chronic way of thinking, they're in the creation process. Something is going to manifest out of those thoughts. What you think about most or focus on the most is what you will appear as your life. Like all laws of nature, there is utter perfection in this law. You create your life. Whatever you sow, you reap. Your thoughts are seeds, or the harvest you reap will depend on the seeds you plant. You attract to you the predominant thoughts that you're holding in your awareness. Whether those thoughts are conscious or unconscious, that's the rub. Your life is a mirror of the dominant thoughts you think. Your mind is actually shaping the world around you. One way to master your mind is to learn to quiet your mind and meditation as a daily practice. The Secret made simple. You are like a human transmitter tower, transmitting a frequency with your thoughts. If you want to change anything in your life, change the frequency by changing your thoughts. The most important thing for you to know is that it's impossible to feel bad and at the same time be having good thoughts. That would defy the law, because your thoughts cause your feelings. Your thoughts cause your feelings. If your feelings are bad, it is because you're thinking thoughts that are making you feel bad. Our feelings are a feedback mechanism to us about whether we're on track or not, whether we're on course or off course. You can begin right now to feel healthy. You can begin to feel prosperous. You can begin to feel the love that's surrounding you, even if it's not there. And what will happen is the universe will correspond to the nature of your song. The universe will correspond to the nature of that inner feeling and manifest, because that's the way you feel. You create your own universe as you go along. It is the combination of thought and love which forms the irresistible force of the law of attraction, the combination of thought and love. There is no greater power in the universe than the power of love. The feeling of love is the highest frequency you can emit. If you could wrap every thought in love, if you could love everything and everyone, your life would be transformed. Begin right now to shout to the universe, life is so easy. Life is so good. All things come to me. How to use the secret. The first step is to ask. Make a command to the universe. Let the universe know what you want. The universe responds to your thoughts. The universe responds to your thoughts. Asking is the first step in the creative process, so make it a habit to ask. Step 2 is to believe. Believe that it's already yours. Have what I love to call unwavering faith. Believing in the unseen. Believing in the unseen. See the things that you want as already yours. Know that they'll come to you at need. Then let them come. Don't fret and worry about them. Don't think about your lack of them. Think of them as yours, as belonging to you, as already in your possession. If you do just a little research, it is going to become evident to you that anyone that ever accomplished anything did not know how they were going to do it. They only knew they were going to do it. Step 3, and the final step in the process, is to receive. Begin to feel wonderful about it. Feel the way you will feel once it arrives. Feel it now. When you turn that fantasy into a fact, you're in a position to build bigger and bigger fantasies. And that, my friend, is the creative process. You can start with nothing, and out of nothing and out of no way, a way will be made. Everything that has been invented and created throughout the history of humankind began with one thought. From that one thought, a way was made, and it manifested from the invisible into the visible. Take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. To lose weight, don't focus on losing weight. Instead, focus on your perfect weight. Feel the feeling of your perfect weight, and you will summon it to you. Create your day in advance by thinking the way you want it to go, and you will create life intentionally. Powerful processes. Desire connects you to the thing desires, and expectation draws it into your life. All that we are is a result of what we have thought. All that we are is a result of what we have thought. Buddha. Gratitude is absolutely the way to bring more into your life. It is impossible to bring more into your life if you are feeling ungrateful about what you have. The daily practice of gratitude is one of the conduits by which your wealth will come to you. Start by writing down what you want. Begin each sentence with, I am so happy and grateful now that, and you fill in the rest. When you give thanks as though you've already received what you want, you are emitting a powerful signal to the universe. That signal is saying that you have it already because you are feeling gratitude for it now. Each morning before you get out of bed, make it a habit to feel the feelings of gratitude in advance and for the day ahead as though it is done. Visualization is a process that has been taught by all the great teachers and avatars throughout the centuries, as well as by all the great teachers living today. The reason visualization is so powerful is because as you create pictures in your mind of seeing yourself with what it is you want, you are generating thoughts and feelings of having it now. Visualization is simply powerfully focused thought in pictures, and it causes equally powerful feelings. When you are visualizing, you are emitting that powerful frequency out into the universe. The law of attraction will take hold of that powerful signal and return those pictures back to you, just as you saw them in your mind. When you visualize, then you materialize. When you visualize, then you materialize. The only way anything that has ever been invented or created is because one person saw a picture in his mind. What that power is, I cannot say. All I know is that it exists. Our job is not to figure out the how. The how will show up out of a commitment and a belief in the what. Everyone visualizes whether he knows it or not. Visualizing is the great secret of success. We all possess more power and greater possibilities than we realize, and visualizing is one of the greatest of these powers. Nothing can prevent your picture from coming into concrete form except the same power which gave it birth, yourself. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Decide what you want. Believe you can have it, believe you deserve it, and believe it's possible for you. And then close your eyes every day for several minutes and visualize having what you already want, feeling the feelings of already having it. Come out of that and focus on what you're grateful for already and really enjoy it. Then go into your day and release it to the universe and trust that the universe will figure out how to manifest it. To use the law of attraction to your advantage, make it a habitual way of being, not just a one-time event. The secret to money. Whatever the mind can conceive, it can achieve. Whatever the mind can conceive, it can achieve. If you want abundance, if you want prosperity, then focus on abundance. Focus on prosperity. The spiritual substance from which comes all visible wealth is never depleted. It is right with you all the time and responds to your faith in it and your demands on it. Replace thoughts like, I have to work really hard and struggle to have money with money comes easily and frequently. When it comes to creating wealth, wealth is a mindset. It's all about how you think. It's all about how you think. The good news is that the moment you decide that what you know is more important than what you have been taught to believe, then you have shifted gears in the quest for abundance. Success comes from within, not from without. To attract money, focus on wealth. It is impossible to bring more money into your life when you focus on the lack of it. The secret to relationships. When you want to attract something into your life, you make sure your actions don't contradict your desires. Act as if you were receiving it. Do exactly what you would do if you were receiving it today, and take actions in your life to reflect that powerful expectation. Make room to receive your desires, and as you do, you are sending out the powerful signal of expectation. To acquire love, fill yourself up with it until you become a magnet. Unless you fill yourself up, first, you have nothing to give anybody. Treat yourself with love and respect, and you will attract people who show you love and respect. The secret to health. Happier thoughts lead to essentially a happier biochemistry, a happier, healthier body. Negative thoughts and stress have been shown to seriously degrade the body and the functioning of the brain, because it's our thoughts and emotions that are continuously reassembling, reorganizing, recreating our body. Laughter attracts joy, releases negativity, and leads to miraculous cures. Remove psychological stress from the body, and the body does what it is designed to do. It heals itself. Man becomes what he thinks about. Man becomes what he thinks about. The secret to the world. What you resist, persist. Resistance to anything is like trying to change the outside pictures after they've been transmitted. It's a futile pursuit. You have to go within and emit a new signal with your thoughts and feelings to create the new pictures. You cannot help the world by focusing on the negative things. As you focus on the negative events of the world, you not only add to them, but you bring more negative things into your own life at the same time. Learn to become still and to take your attention away from what you don't want and all the emotional charge around it, and place the attention on what you wish to experience. Energy flows where attention goes. As you focus on the good things, you feel good, and you are bringing more good things to the world. At the same time, you are bringing more good things into your own life. When you feel good, you uplift your life, and you uplift the world. I always say, when the voice and the vision of the inside becomes more profound, clear and loud than the opinions on the outside, you've mastered your life. Every great teacher who has ever walked the planet has told you that life was meant to be abundant. The essence of this law is that you must think abundance, see abundance, feel abundance, believe abundance. Let no thought of limitation enter your mind. There's enough for everyone. If you believe, if you can see it, if you can act from it, it will show up for you. That's the truth. Everything that you want, all the joy, love, abundance, prosperity, bliss, if it's there, ready for you to grab a hold of it, and you've got to get hungry for it, you've got to be intentional. And when you become intentional and on fire for what you want, the universe will deliver every single thing that you've been wanting. Praise and bless everything in your life. When you are praising or blessing, you are on the highest frequency of love. The dictionary defines blessing as invoking to find favor and conferring well-being or prosperity. And so begin right now to invoke the power of blessing in your life and bless everything and everyone. Likewise with praising, for when you are praising someone or something, you are giving love, and as you emit that magnetic frequency, it will return to you 100-fold. As you praise and bless, you will feel yourself shift into a new frequency with the feedback of good feelings. The secret to you. The law of attraction says that like attracts like. You are an energy magnet, so you electronically energize everything to you and electronically energize yourself to everything you want. We're all connected. We're all connected. We just don't see it. There isn't an out there and an in here. Everything in the universe is connected. It is just one energy field. All power is from within and therefore under our control. You are the designer of your destiny. You are the author. You write the story. The pen is in your hand and the outcome is whatever you choose. Whatever you think you can or think you can't, either way, you are right. We do not think well of ourselves or love ourselves completely. To not love ourselves can keep us from what we want. And we don't love ourselves, we are literally pushing things away from us. The absolute truth is that the I is perfect and complete. The real I is spiritual and can therefore never be less than perfect. It can never have any lack, limitation, or disease. A shortcoming to manifesting your desires is to see what you want as absolute fact. The secret to life. Follow your bliss and the universe will open doors for you where there were only walls. You will get to fill in the blackboard of your life with whatever you want. The more you use the power within you, the more power you will draw through you. And that's a wrap on The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. Subscribe to our channel now for future summaries and check out our website bestbookbits.com for the written and audio summary. The website is amassed with hundreds of book summaries from the classics to the current. Have it browsed to help further your education through the power of books. Like, comment, or share if you got something from this summary. Thanks for watching and have yourself an amazing day.